Dear friends, welcome to Learning About. In this video, I'm going to give an alert related to the April session of TCS NQT. Right, so I'll be sharing the complete details in a quick glance. Right, so as far as the important dates are concerned, the April session, the last day to apply is just 2 days away. 30th of March 2023 is the last day to apply, and the exam will start on 14th of April. Okay, it will start from 14th of April and probably go for a week or two. Right, so that's the start of the exam. Now, before I share the other details, as you know, when this TCS NQT is like held 4 times in a year. Now, this particular so this exam is in April. The next exam will be in July. Okay. Now, this for as far as this TCS NQT is concerned, now this is a paid NQT. Okay, so you have to pay for the exam. You have to appear in the exam, get a good score. Right. Now, you can apply to various companies through the TCS NQT portal. Apart from that, using the score, you can also apply to different companies. Whichever is accepting this TCS NQT score, you can also apply to these companies. Right, so you can do it both ways. Like, one is you have to you can apply through the TCS NQT portal as well as the respective company websites. Right, but for this you have to score like high. You have to have high score. Okay, and so there is no restriction on like how many times you can appear for this exam and all that. Okay, so actually who can apply for this? Students passing between 2018 to 2024 who are looking for a job can apply for this. Okay, so like almost 7 batches can apply. Okay, 2018 passed out, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24 passing out. Okay, so all these batches, any student from any of these batches can apply for this. Okay, right, so I'll show you the modules, etc. So the list of companies who hire through the TCS NQT of course includes TCS. It includes Tata Elxsi and many Tata group of companies like Tata Communications, Tata Energy, Tata Power and all that. Okay, companies including Tech Mahindra, Emphasis. Okay, so Birlasoft. So many companies like hire through this TCS NQT. Okay, now one more difference, like apart from like being paid and all that, one more difference between the free NQT and this is that, as I said before, this happens like 4 times in a year and there is no restriction on number of times you can appear and all that, but each time you have to pay. And also like this nowadays if you see, the free NQT is only offline. Okay, you have to go to the TCS NQT center, but TCS ION center. But as far as this free NQT is concerned, it is both online as well as offline. That is, you can take the test from home as well as like if you want to, you can go to the TCS ION centers as well. Right, so that's another difference. Okay, so I have provided the TCS like jobs page. You can check like what are the different companies that are hiring, what are the different job opportunities that are currently available, and then maybe you can decide like whether you want to go ahead with this. Right, so there are like 3 variants that they have given currently. Earlier there used to be a lot. Okay, so now I am able to see only 3 variants. One is cognitive, which is like a basic one, which tests on your verbal, quantitative and like the verbal, numerical and reasoning ability. So in our channel Learning About, we have videos to crack this TCS NQT. So for numerical ability and reasoning ability, we have videos in English as well as Tamil. For verbal, we have our practice platform, and I also have video on like how to crack this also, like I have. So if you look at the duration of this exam, it's like 75 minutes and you have like 65 questions in total. Right, so 20 questions from numerical, 25 from verbal and like 20 from reasoning ability. Right, so these many questions you have, and that's the duration as well. Now, so this package like costs 600. Okay, so this basic NQT costs 600. Now, rather than going for the basic like cognitive, you can either go for TCS NQT IT or TCS NQT BFSI. Okay, now TCS NQT IT is something that will be helpful for, let's say if you are looking for TCS Ninja or TCS Digital. Okay, then you can actually go for this TCS NQT IT. Now this costs around like 1000 rupees. Right, Now what do they test here? Now this test includes the cognitive section, okay, which is the foundation section, wherein you have numerical, verbal and reasoning, okay, so that is which is same as the cognitive part. And then you have the advanced section, wherein you have the advanced quantitative ability, advanced reasoning ability and advanced coding, okay. So as far as coding is concerned, there are some like coding questions that are asked in the previous year. I have provided in the link below, you can check that. Then we have videos related to advanced quantitative ability and advanced reasoning ability, you can also check that. Then this package also includes like psychometric, okay. So total marks is like 160 and total duration is like 3 hours and 50 minutes, okay, right. So this is NQT IT if you are trying for any IT related jobs, okay. So any IT related jobs including TCS Ninja and TCS Digital, okay. Let's say you're trying Tech Mahindra or Birlasoft and companies like that, okay. Or even for like some of the roles in TCS LXE, this might be useful, okay. In Tata LXE, this might be useful. Then you also have TCS NQT BFSI, okay, related to banking and financial stream. So for this, if you see like cognitive part, okay, that's the common part, and then you have psychometric, then you have questions test related to financial markets and services. Now here the total marks is like 110 and the duration is like 165 minutes, right. So you can just go through all of these pages, okay. So as I said, this exam is like both online and offline, so you can decide based on like the jobs available and like other things. You can just go through this and then you can decide whether it is worth spending or not, right. But the last date to apply for this April session is 30th of March, and the next session, if you see, the exam will happen in July, and the last date could be like 30th of June, okay. So currently that is not open, I guess, but once this session is over, they'll open for the next session, okay. So as I said, you can take this exam like 4 times a year, but like every time you have to pay for this, right. With this, I come to the end of this video. I hope the information that I have provided here was useful to you. If you like this video, please click on the like button and share it with your friends who may need it. And if you have any queries, please post your questions here in the comment section below, or you can reach me through my Insta handle, right, learning about. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.